Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are diving into one of the most anticipated beasts in the muscle car world, the 2026 Camaro ZL1. This is Chevrolet's answer to anyone who doubted the future of American performance. And they've brought it back with more aggression, more technology, and more precision than ever before. From the moment you first lay eyes on it, you can tell this isn't just a facelift. This is a Camaro that's been completely reimagined to look faster, drive harder, and feel more alive than any version before it. When you first stand in front of the 2026 Camaro ZL1, the first thing that grabs your attention is the menacing front fascia. The grille has grown in both size and purpose, designed not just for aggressive aesthetics, but for maximum airflow into the supercharged V8. The Chevrolet body sits in a darkened, almost stealthy finish, while the ZL1 badging has been given a bolder, three-dimensional chrome red accent that almost glows under sunlight. The headlights are razor-thin, laser-precise LED units that sweep back into the fenders, giving the car a predatory ready-to-pounce look. Down below, a carbon fiber front splitter juts out, with aggressive aerodynamic channels that direct air around the wheels, reducing drag and keeping this machine stable at insane speeds. The hood is sculpted with deep heat extractor vents, functional of course, to keep that supercharged engine breathing and cool under load. Moving to the side, the proportions are instantly recognizable as Camaro DNA, but there's more muscle definition now. The fender flares are more pronounced, making room for the massive 20-inch forged aluminum wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires. Side skirts made of exposed carbon fiber run along the lower edge, giving both style and aerodynamic efficiency. The roofline still dips low toward the rear, keeping that signature Camaro coupe profile intact, but now there's a slight taper in the side glass, almost like it's been pulled tighter for a sleeker silhouette. The side mirrors are slim but functional, with integrated LED indicators and a design that reduces wind resistance. Even the door handles sit flush with the body for a cleaner look and improved aerodynamics. The stance is low, wide, and unapologetically aggressive, making it clear this isn't just a daily cruiser, it's a track weapon you can drive home in. From the back, the 2026 Camaro ZL1 is pure intimidation. The taillights have been redesigned into sharper, more angular LED clusters that echo the front light signature. Between them, the gloss black rear panel houses a subtle ZL1 badge, while the rear bumper integrates a massive carbon diffuser. The quad exhaust tips are larger than ever, with active valves that can switch between a deep, rumbling idle and a scream that could wake up an entire neighborhood when you open it up in track mode. Above it all, a carbon fiber rear wing sits, mounted with racing-style supports, delivering genuine downforce at speed rather than just cosmetic flair. It's the kind of rear view that not only makes you smile when you own it, but also makes every car behind you know they're dealing with something serious. Stepping inside the cabin, the 2026 ZL1 is where muscle meets modern tech. Chevrolet has clearly pushed the quality up a notch with more premium materials: Alcantara on the steering wheel and shifter, perforated leather with red contrast stitching on the seats, and real carbon fiber accents across the dash. The seats themselves are heavily bolstered Recaro units, designed to hold you in place during aggressive cornering while still being comfortable enough for long highway drives. The flat-bottom steering wheel carries the ZL1 logo and features integrated controls for everything from audio to performance settings. In front of you, a fully digital 12.3-inch instrument cluster gives you customizable readouts, from traditional analog-style gauges to a racing telemetry display that shows G-forces, lap times, and even tire temperature. The center console houses a massive 13-inch touchscreen running Chevrolet's latest infotainment system with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, a premium Bose audio system, and a dedicated performance app that allows you to adjust suspension stiffness, steering, weight, and throttle response. Below that, the climate controls are still physical knobs, a welcome touch for drivers who prefer tactile feedback. The rear seats remain tight. This is a Camaro after all, but they can still handle short trips for passengers or fold down to expand the trunk space. Practicality isn't the ZL1's strongest suit, but it's more livable than many track-focused sports cars. Under the hood lies the real magic: a supercharged 6.2-liter LT4 V8, pushing an astonishing 680 horsepower and 675 pounds-ft of torque. That's paired to either a 6-speed manual for purists or a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic with paddle shifters. 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just 3.3 seconds, and if you have enough road, it'll keep pulling to a top speed north of 200 miles per hour. Magnetic Ride Control 5.0 ensures the suspension adapts instantly to road conditions, giving you track-ready handling without punishing you on the street. The Brembo carbon ceramic brakes are massive, bringing this monster to a stop with incredible confidence. Driving modes range from Tour, Sport, and Track, to a customizable performance mode where you can fine-tune every parameter to your liking. When it comes to price, the 2026 Camaro ZL1 starts around $74,000 for the manual coupe, with the automatic and convertible options pushing it closer to $80,000. Add in the optional carbon track package, upgraded aero, and premium paint finishes, and you're looking at just under $90,000 fully loaded. It's not cheap, but when you compare it to European rivals with similar performance numbers, it's still a relative bargain for the level of speed, power, and engineering you're getting. For buyers considering this car, the Camaro ZL1 is perfect for someone who wants raw American muscle but doesn't want to compromise on modern technology and everyday usability. It's loud, it's aggressive, and it will turn heads everywhere it goes. But it's also refined enough to handle a daily commute if you're willing to live with the firm ride and limited rear visibility. If you're the type of driver who enjoys taking your car to track days, Canyon runs, or simply wants the satisfaction of owning one of the last great V8-powered muscle cars before the industry shifts fully toward electrification, this is an incredibly tempting choice, and that's the 2026 Camaro ZL1, a car that blends heritage and future, brute force and precision engineering, all in a package that makes your pulse race the second you press the start button. It's one of those cars that reminds you why you fell in love with driving in the first place. If you enjoyed this deep dive and want more detailed reviews of the hottest cars hitting the market, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, and let me know in the comments what you think about the new ZL1. Until next time, keep the revs high and the passion alive.